Minutes from the previous meeting.
Yes, one thing I do want to mention about the minutes before you approve them is that we have changed the structure of the minutes to fall in line with the protocol that's used for really all of the boards to include city council.
Okay.
The important information is obviously in there, the who, the what, the when, why, where. But it does save Christine tons of time when she's doing the minutes. We were doing them pretty much verbatim. So we got with city clerk, city attorney's office, and they indicated that we can utilize this new structure. So you're welcome to look through them. Obviously, we provided them a couple of days ago, I think. So if you have any questions, definitely let us know, but it is a new structure.
I'd like to add to that the reason all the boards went to the new structure is everything's on video now. So it's actually more accurate to see what action was taken in your minutes, and then if you want the detail, to go watch the actual discussion yourself. That way it's not being interpreted through Christine or through any changes that the board wanted. So that's kind of the reason we've moved away from those very detailed minutes to these.
Okay, so it's just more like a paraphrased.
Yes, of the action, yeah.
The Cliff Notes, right?
Yes.
Cliff Notes, yeah.
Yeah.
And those meetings are on our YouTube page, the City of San Angelo YouTube page. Brian will be uploading them, I think it's the same day, depending on when we have the meeting. So, you know, they're going to be there for eternity. And that's why it's going to be very important for everybody to speak into the mic, just to make sure that that audio is clear. Okay?
Okay. Well, these are the ones you sent to us, right?
Yes,
Yeah,
that's
it's just
correct.
printed copy. Okay. Keith, any questions on the minutes?
No, everything looks fine to me.
Move to approve?
I'm going to approve the minutes as they are.
I agree. In favor?
Aye.
Aye. Moving over to the daily action log. Quite a bit of activity.
Yeah, it's been a few months, I think, since our last meeting, so.
I move to approve the daily action log.
I second, and all in favor?
Aye.
Aye. Moving over to the election of chairman and vice chairman. What do you want to do?
You want to keep on? Keep
It
on?
doesn't, it
Not
doesn't
do
matter.
vice.
doesn't matter, okay.
Okay.
All right.
So, motion that Raul continue, Mr. Lopez continues as the chair, and I will take the position of vice chair.
Okay. So moved?
So moved. Aye.
Aye.
Before we adjourn,
Go ahead.
do we sort of have an idea of when our next meeting is going to be and possibly what the agenda might?
We do want to have a meeting in February. We've got some outstanding items that were not, I guess, decided upon from our April meeting that we'd like to bring back. There's another item that I know the police department would like to present, and in regards to defining a workday, which I believe has been discussed in the past,
We have.
probably while y'all have been on the commission. So we'll bring that item back up. And as far as I know, that's it. It will probably be a long meeting. Some of the pending items were items that we discussed at length, and probably deserves the same discussion. So as far as I know, that's all I can think of. Were you looking for something specific, or?
No, I'm just sort of getting an idea because it's been such a long time as we, get back into our regular meetings. So sort of need to know to anticipate what we're going to be doing. And
Yeah, and I guess beyond February, I do want to start meeting more regularly, monthly probably, until we start hitting our budget season. That restricts our time a little bit, but doesn't mean we can't meet. And then when we start getting into October, November timeframe, we get a little bit busy with benefits in our office, and so I anticipate that maybe we'll slow down a little bit at that point. But I'd like to meet monthly. We definitely have things that we need to discuss and go over. I know we had discussed workshops at some point, and I don't know if that's any different than a meeting.
It really isn't any different, it's just that it's mostly a discussion topic and there won't be any action topics. One other thing that I want to do in my office is, we are going to be doing board training with most, if not all of our boards. It's been a long time since, I don't think there's ever been board training since I've been here with this board, but to make sure everybody's understanding what the rules are, where we're supposed to be looking for answers, and just the basics of what we're doing. So that will be happening, and that could be during a workshop, if we have a workshop on just the general civil service issues. We're trying to check for conflicts between what we have in our rules and what we have in the statute. I mean, there's clear case law that says the citizens approved the statute. That means the citizens intend for us to follow the statute unless, the discretion is given to you. So if there's a conflict, the statute does apply. But we do want to clean those things up within our own rules.
okay, that's all I have.
Anything else? Well, sorry, Miss Teresa, but we'll just say good luck.
Yeah, I did get her a plaque, and we'll get that delivered to her. And
Great.
we were going to present that to her today, but like I said, we didn't know if she was going to attend. So, yeah, absolutely, she was great to work with, and I emailed her personally. So
Yeah.
she said she definitely enjoyed working with the commission and everybody
Well,
here.
It was quite helpful having somebody with a corporate knowledge from being over there to be on this side here too, so that was a good plus.
And when did you say the council was going to meet on the third member?
February 7th, this
Okay.
next meeting. So.
Well, hopefully our next meeting will have that spot filled then.
Yeah, I won't be available until the 3rd or 4th week of February, so Christine will send you something out so you can let us know what your availability is, but I imagine we'll have a third member by that point.
So we're
Okay.
looking for a third or fourth week, kind of the end of the month? Okay, I'll look at the schedule, yeah.
Well,
If nothing else, I'd like to adjourn.
Okay?
second.
So
Thank-
moved.
Thank you very
Aye.
much.